Jerry, Indiana.
What's up, Gal?
Man.
Cal in the building. Status update. Shout out. Salute. I see you working, my nigga.
Most definitely, bro. Now, the internet has been going crazy. You and this person been taking shots at each other back and forth. There's been a lot of tagging. Bankroll going crazy saying she's, not allowed to come back out here. I saw that post. I saw all the shares.
Yeah.
I looked at each share, bro.
Showing up, bro. I ain't even...
Facebook and Instagram. That. Blog sites have picked it up.
Yeah, fact.
What happened with you and Asian Dog, bro? Because it was like you guys were cool and had a first show, but...
Yeah, I was, I fucked with her, I brought her for a first, that was my second time bringing her out to the G, to my club, first of all. Let's get understood, it's my club, too, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, it was my second time bringing her out, so, I fucked with her, I was trying to get her fans to see her. The first time she came out, it was a blizzard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we still had about like 175, 180 people in the building, 180 people in the building. So I'm like, I fit 500. I'm like, everybody didn't get a chance to see it because it was a blizzard, so I brought it back out. But anyways, make a long story short, the second time, I had a meet and greet with her, you know what I mean? She ended up not coming to the meet and greet. It was from 4 to 6. She ended up not coming. They said it was at the mall or whatnot, what the case may be.
Wow.
Ended up not coming. I gave everybody their money back.
Damn.
So I gave everybody their money back. She ended up coming to the show that night. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was a great night.
Right.
Great turnout. That was the end of it. So I started getting messages from people a couple days after the event.
Right.
People sending me screenshots of her IG story where she posted a IG story saying that if a promoter took your money for a meet and greet, they lying because I don't do meet and greets.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But you just had a meet and greet set up with me, and you didn't come. So people thought that.
Who else are you talking about?
Yeah, they thought they were talking about. They thought she was talking about me, and they thought I was bogus. Thought I was trying to take people money, and I wasn't. I gave everybody their money back. But yeah, so I felt some type of way about that. I had to protect my brand. So I posted my receipts. I had the whole contract. I posted the contract, plus I said a few words with it, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's was that, you know what I mean? So she did us bogus. She disrespected us, and that shit wasn't cool. And the backlash that she getting from it is her own fault, bro. It's her own fault. I made my statement. I guess she thought that my voice wasn't gonna be that strong. That shit went crazy.
Yeah, she went live yesterday, I believe, and the fans was clapping her down about it. Like, all through the comments, you was saying, like, what happened in Gary, Indiana with you and the promoter, you're finna get sued.
I ain't gonna sue her. There ain't no purpose of suing her. I made a bag off of her. You know what I mean? It's just the simple fact that when you're doing business, you do business the right way. When you agree to do something, you do that. Don't not do it and then try to make it look like it was the promoter fault. You know what I mean? That's not cool. That's disrespectful as fuck. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, shit, I wish her much success, but when you do bad business, this is the results of it. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is.
Okay. So now, a lot of times, up in Gary, people don't respond to a lot of shit. This is the entertainment world in general, but she actually responded to the situation. She was actually posting. Yeah, she was actually. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, when the bigger person responds, but she was actually posting screenshots. I believe that was I know who the person was that she was talking to. I ain't gonna say her name.
First lady.
Yeah, definitely. How did that come about? Like, how did they end up exchanging information?
She just reached out to Asian Dog, was just telling her she was doing too much, and they just started conversating. You know what I mean? So she got mad. Asian got mad. She just started posting a lot of crazy ass shit. Ass nigga, and I got a vagina and all this crazy ass shit.
Yeah, I saw all that.
But you the one that did the bad business. You know what I mean? Like I didn't do bad business with you. Everything with me was solid. You know what I mean? You did the bad business and tried to make it seem like it was my fault, and that's what she got fucked up at.
Right.
Later after shit hit the fan, it was her manager. I talked to her manager. He told me that she wasn't talking about you. I mean, I pretty much explained to him, like, bro, you gotta think about how I look. I was the only one that had a meet and greet with her recently.
Right.
You know what I mean? Who else would people think that she's talking about?
Right.
You know what I mean? So, of course, I took it that way, and I did what I had to do to protect my brand. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, shit.
Okay. Now, could the issues be resolved, or do you see her ever coming back?
I wouldn't have a book her again, ever.
Okay.
That's dead. You know what I mean? I booked it twice anyways. Shit, we got K-Camp coming up Memorial Day weekend, actually. Gonna be at Playos, hottest spot in Indiana right now. So, we moving on. You know what I mean? Moving on to bigger and better things.
Right. Now, I'm not one to talk. I understand I'm an interview guy, a blogger, so, we're not to pick any sides and everything and issues. But you're not the first person that's got on my platform and complained about a situation involving her.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
crazy. I mean, attitudes, man. I'm gonna give y'all some real life advice, man. Some real life talk. There's real jewels right here. Your attitude could destroy everything. It could destroy your home. It could destroy your church. It could destroy your workplace. Your attitude have to be right. When your attitude fucked up, you get arrogant. You get too big-headed. You don't be humble. You don't show the people who made you love.
Right.
You really destroying yourself.
Right.
You're really destroying yourself. You know what I mean? So make sure you got your attitude right. And I tell this to anybody.
Right.
Anybody who work for me, anybody I'm around, I always preach about attitudes, man.
Right.
It's about you got to have a good attitude out here.
Now the thing is, a lot of people aren't going to post a contract or even have a contract when things like this happen. But you actually posted the contract, bro. So your business is definitely
black. It's about business, man. Out here, you have to do business right. You know what I mean? Especially when you're dealing with people you don't know.
Right.
You want to get them under contract. You want to make sure you cover everything on your end. So when something like this happens, you can show your receipts like I did. You know what I mean?
Right. So now, do you feel like you posting the contract is what made her finally respond? Because
no, I think so many people started hitting her up because of that.
Oh,
she started seeing how people was dragging her.
Yeah.
That's what pissed her off. You know what I mean? Like I think that's what did it. Because usually people ain't gonna reply to that unless it's overwhelmed. She getting overwhelmed with messages about it. You know what I mean? That's like, damn. I didn't know this nigga had a voice like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like my whole city rolled with me. You know what I mean? Like the whole city, everybody on her ass. You know what I mean? And it's only because she did business the wrong way. And then tried to, cop out and say she wasn't talking about me. All right, whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is,
Yeah, the first show was a success, man.
Yeah.
Second one was too.
Yeah, second one was even better. You know what I'm saying? It was better. Like she got a following, but she fucking it up with her attitude and her bad business. And at the end of the day, hopefully she learned from the situation. You know what I mean? Hopefully she learned from it.
A lot of people say she's only hot because of Vine.
Yeah, actually that's the only reason why I knew who she was, bro. On everything.
I mean, I knew her like way before she got with him, but it wasn't like when she was doing shit with Cuban Doll and shit like that.
Yeah. I think I heard she was signed with Gucci.
Yeah, she was. And then she ended up dropping that deal after getting into it with some people. So
my advice to Asian Doll, like I want you to understand, man. Just do good business with people, man. Do good business. Even like when it comes to when you're supposed to be somewhere. I asked her a drop. I asked for a drop several times for this event.
She didn't do the video drop. Okay.
Never did a video drop for this. She did one for the first one, but didn't do one for the second one. When she didn't show up to the meet and greet, I said, hey, can you do a drop real quick? Let everybody know that you can't make it. Didn't do that. She didn't want to do anything to help me out with this event. And it helped me cover her ass too.
Help you, help her.
Help me, help you. You know what I'm saying? It was like, fuck them. I ain't doing shit. I'm just gonna come, perform, get my little check, and I'm gone. You know what I mean? And hey, it is what it is.
Now let me ask you a funny question, bro.
What's up?
Come perform. They're saying that she did not perform any of her songs.
Yeah, I think I only heard. She performed none of that and the Back in Blood remake she did. You know what I mean?
And that's somebody else's shit.
Yeah, well, that's somebody else's beat, but she redid it. But them the only two songs she did of hers.
Right.
That she was rapping on. Everything else was fine and other motherfucking shit.
See, why do people? Okay.
Well.
And didn't take any pictures with anybody after the show.
You know what? I don't know because I really wasn't trying to pay because I was so done with her at that point, bro. I just wanted her to perform and get the fuck out of my club, bro. To be honest with you.
I mean, to be honest with you, if I don't see at least K Caesar or you take a picture with a motherfucker at the end of the day, or myself, that means that motherfucker ain't take a picture with nobody.
No, facts. Yeah, facts. And that's that's the bad attitude to have. You know what I mean? Like people really supporting you. They streaming your music. They putting money in your pocket, and that's the attitude you have towards them. You know what I mean? Hey, whatever. To each his own. It's their bed, they gotta make that. It's their bed, they made their bed, they gotta lay in it.
Right.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep doing what I do with pumping my club, pumping my music. You know what I mean? Putting Gary, Indiana on the motherfucking map and on the national scene.
Right.
And that's what Playo's doing right now, man. Motherfuckers know what's up out here.
Most definitely. You're the only promoter where the nights don't end in violence.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Knock on something.
Yeah. Good food.
Yeah, blessed, bro. We blessed, man. Yeah. It's all about energy and vibes, man. When you come in my establishment, your vibe gonna automatically be. You gonna already have a good vibe. You ain't gonna come in there pissed off. People ain't gonna be making you mad in there. My bartender's gonna be extra friendly with you. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So
they are.
It's all about vibes, bro. And I preach that from day one. It's all about energy and vibes. As long as your energy and vibes right, bro, you'll have a great night.
Yeah, definitely. Probably like you're probably the only club I actually feel comfortable at. You know,
Oh, damn, that's
because
what's
you know
up.
I don't eat at a lot of places.
Yeah.
I don't just sit and chill and just relax. You know, you're probably the only
Yeah,
club where I
yeah.
can like sit, chill,
That's dope.
relax, meet whoever,
Yeah.
everybody cool.
Yeah, that's
You
dope.
know.
I'm happy you feel that way, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Nah, I feel strong about that.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Shit, you got any other questions for me?
All right, so we got K Camp coming.
K Camp.
Okay. Now we brought Tay Rock.
I got Yellow Beezy coming too.
Whoa. This summer,
June.
right? Okay, June.
It's in June. That's gonna be crazy.
K Camp, Yellow Beezy. The females like both of them.
Yeah. Oh, we got T-Rail coming too.
Okay.
T-Rail, you know, he kind of he with he fuck with Mo3 and them. You know what I mean? He coming up, but motherfuckers know who he is too. He ain't as big as K Camp and Yellow Beezy, but he a good look.
How did you feel about that Mo3 situation?
That shit was fucked up. That shit was, I had him coming in my grand opening, and for him to get killed 2 days before, that shit was, man, it was just bad. It was bad luck, bro.
Yeah.
But we still did what we had to do. That motherfucker still rocked out.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Rest in peace to Mo3, you know what I mean? That shit's fucked up. All that shit they beefing in Dallas, man, they need to stop. My family stay in Dallas, and I grew up listening to Dallas music, Lil Flip and Mike Jones and the Chameleonaire. And, you know what I mean? My cousin put me on all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dallas got a good wave, and y'all niggas need to quit beefing out there and really come together and make that shit pop, because I fuck with the Dallas wave on everything.
Most definitely, bro. And I know you got some Mike Jones situations now, bro, now that you up, We know what Mike Jones would always tell us about,
Back then, they would. Say, now I'm hot, they all on me.
We all going through
I've been hot for a minute, though, so no, I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I've been doing my thing out here for a long time, man, straight up.
Yeah,
it's just on a higher scale now that I got my own club.
Right,
you know what I mean? It's on a higher scale, but I've been out here working for a very long time.
Right, definitely. Okay. Now, do you ever worry about like booking a major artist that may be like so big, the capacity like probably can't even fit the club? Like if you book like the biggest artist in the world, like what if you book Lil Baby again or Megan Thee Stallion?
About the capacity, at the end of the day, it just when you working with a capacity, you got to know your budget. You know what I mean? So if it's too high of a budget, I ain't gonna book them anyways. You know
Right. Okay.
So people like that, I still book them, but it'll be at a bigger venue.
Right. Okay. Now, if it's okay to ask, what happened with the Pooh Shiesty situation where he backed out of the?
You know what? I don't know, man. We had a agreed number that we agreed to. And I don't know, I guess he just got too hot and got offered more money or some shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. But
so you guys hadn't did the contract yet?
We had the contract with the agreed number. We had a verbal contract. We agreed to the numbers. We had the contract printed out. Both parties ain't signed yet.
Okay.
But I
That's
sent
what
my
it was.
deposit.
Right.
My deposit. When I sent my deposit to the booking guy, he told me, they changed their mind. I'm like, how the fuck they changed their mind? Here go the contract right here. We all agreed to these numbers. You know what I mean? But you know what it is. Well, maybe it wasn't meant to happen, bro.
Right.
Maybe it wasn't meant to happen.
They sent it back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, definitely appreciate this interview, bro.
For sure, man. Shit, go ahead and chop it up. Post this motherfucker ASAP.
Oh yeah,
Make sure
I got you, bro.
Y'all stay tuned up. Status update, man. My nigga Cal doing this motherfucking thing. What you at, 44,000?
Yeah, 44. It's about to hit 45 by like the next couple days.
44,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit 50K.
You know what I mean? So support that. We out here.
Most definitely. Okay, so now what advice do you have to any promoters coming up in the game, whether they be from the city
Stay
or...
consistent.
Okay.
Stay consistent, you know what I mean? Don't stop. Even if your shit don't turn out like you think it's gonna be, throw another one, you know what I mean? Eventually you'll get your crowd, but stay consistent.
Okay.
Don't let nobody discourage you, straight up. If you wanna book a date with me, holla at me.
Most definitely. Any projects you got coming out on the music end?
Yeah. Number one players got some shit about to drop. Number one, I got my shit I'm about to drop. T Turner, we working. You know what I mean? I just really, right now what I'm doing with the club, I'm just making my money to get the budget up.
Right.
So once I get this budget, it's over with, bro. Because I know exactly what to do with the money, dog.
Most definitely. All right.